Hello Internet, I'm Kay Thorne and welcome to my channel where I have been playing through all of the Nancy Drew games from number 1 Secrets Can Kill to this game, number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Yes, I had to look down, I forgot it's 34. So we are on the last Nancy Drew game. This is part 2. I did call it Full Metal just because there's a lot of stuff related to alchemy in this and I just kept thinking of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm a nerd. Shut up. So last time in the game, we arrived in Prague, which has been so interesting because I was in Prague just a couple years ago. In fact, I got the announcement about this game while I was in Prague. So that's just too crazy. That was a very, very fun trip. But I got to see the castle that the Prague castle that a lot of the game is taking place in. I also got to see the clock that another section of the game takes place in, which we explored a little bit last time, but it doesn't seem to be much to do there. Although I'm pretty sure I need to get a computer from there because there's like a little computer store. I'm also being tagged by like an eyelash or something, and I don't know. That's really uncomfortable. But I am positive we have to get a computer from there. But it was closed when we went there, so I don't know that. I don't know how to get the computer, but I'm sure we need to get one. So we explored Prague Castle. We met all of the suspects, I believe. Although, well, except for the one, we haven't been able to get a hold of the one company that she went through. But all the individuals we've met. Although for some reason it's not like checking off that we spoke with them, so I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know. If it still gets weird, I might just have to do a little bit of Googling just to figure out, like, is this a glitch? Or am I missing something? What is happening? I don't know. But we found this really cool artifact that we figured out the top finally. Oh my gosh. And then it showed with alchemy symbols, so I'm going to try and figure that out with alchemy symbols, figure out what's going on with that. I did take a photo last time of the alchemy thing, so that we can know what all the symbols stand for. It's my first sip of coffee of the day. I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. I was trying to shred a whole bunch of papers earlier, and then I overheated my shredder, so it just has to sit here and cool down anyway. It's a bunch of papers from work so if you're new to my channel, I'm a virtual teacher. I teach entirely virtually. I love it, which is I have a decent setup already. I'd like to make my setup better. I want a better desk chair. I want a better camera. And I really want to get like a headset that doesn't hurt my head. I don't know if that exists. Because it puts so much pressure around my ears and it gives me a headache. If anyone knows of a good headset that doesn't do that, please feel free to suggest that in the comments. So there are some things I want to do, but I already have a decent setup due to the fact that I work from home. But I'm a virtual teacher, and yes, my office is a wreck, but being virtual, unfortunately, in my state, there is a rule that all testing has to be done in person. So I've got all these papers from testing from last year, and I was like, at this point, it's almost July. And at the beginning of July, I'm going to be out of state anyway, so I was like, I should probably shred these testing papers. At this point, I don't think we're going to need them again. So I was doing that when I overheated my shredder. This is a little shredder, it's a little thing, and it's a lot of paper, admittedly. So I was doing that, and now we're going to play instead, a little earlier than I thought I would, but that's cool. That gives me a little extra time. So that'll be fun. I am trying to work on organizing my office, but if you saw my last video, you'll know that at the time of this video, I'm probably in recovery, but I'm recording it before my surgery, which is less than a week away at this point. I am a giant ball of anxiety because it is in a completely different state. It's at the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix, which is exciting because it means I'm going with a specialist who really knows what they're doing, and I'm going to get the best care. But it's also really nerve-wracking, especially since we have 4 animals. So, getting people that can come watch them for basically an entire week, because we're going to be leaving town Sunday and driving back either Friday the 4th or Friday the 5th, or Saturday the 5th of July. It's really going to kind of depend on my recovery and where I'm at. The 4th is the earliest I'm allowed to leave Phoenix, because you have to stay for like 48 hours after the surgery. But the 4th is the earliest I'm allowed to leave. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might have to push to the 5th. I'm hoping not, though, because one of my dogs does not do well with fireworks. So I'd kind of like to get back by evening of the 4th, if possible, because of that dog. Because she's going to be freaking out. Although one of our friends said that they could potentially stay the night a few nights to get dinner last trip, and also breakfast the next day, and then there would just need to be someone to stop by and do like a midday trip those days. So that friend is freaking amazing. I'm super grateful for them. Because I'm a giant ball of anxiety. It's bad. So yeah, so this video is technically dropping while I'm in recovery. The last Saturday of recovery, if I'm correct in my head. But I'm recording it before. So because I'm going to have surgery at the start of July, I was trying to get all this stuff done before July. And I think it's going to happen. Only a few days left. And I do want to try and get this game completed. I'm really hoping to complete this game Friday. We'll see. So it's currently Wednesday. I'm hoping to complete this game Friday. And then Saturday record a video where I rank all the Nancy Drew games. I already know what my least favorite is. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do one of those ranking things on Saturday, a video with that, rank all 34 games. We'll see if I can actually do that. That's my hope. I don't know if that'll actually happen. I will say, regardless, once I finish Mystery of the Seven Keys, the next video will be a ranking video of all the Nancy Drew games. And then I will start Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls will definitely be started after my surgery. No doubt about that. And after that, it's kind of up in the air. If you want to see me play either Avowed or Adamfall, drop that in the comments. Those are the two I'm looking at. There's also a game coming out at some point this year, I think. Clockwork something. Is it still on my Google stuff? My past Google searches? Help me out. Nope, it's not. Okay. Clockwork something is the name. Revolution. Clockwork Revolution. I saw a preview for it. It looks interesting. So that's another game I'm looking at, but I don't know when it drops. Probably not early enough. So if you want to see Avowed or Adamfall, those are the two I'm kind of looking at going into. Drop that in the comments, whichever one you want to see. But with that, with the knowledge of who I am, what my channel is, all that jazz, let's dive into Full Metal. Oh wait, no, sorry. Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. Although we are going to immediately start with some alchemy stuff. So let me pull up the gallery on my phone. Anyone else really frustrated with that one update that they did that like completely changed the whole UI? And now, like, if I go to all my apps, in order for them to be in alphabetical order, I have to scroll up and down instead of left and right. I preferred the pages. I knew where everything was. Now I don't know where everything is. I hate this update. Samsung, pull it together. You're not Apple. You shouldn't be Apple. Be Samsung. Okay. I've got the alchemy things up. That's right, we also need to come back here at night. Oh, it's WASD. I was like, where's the arrow? I gotta get the hang of this again. Yeah, I know. So let's make a change. These just look like laurels or something up here. Well, what's the bird stand for? What's the bird? I don't see a bird on this. It's just a bird. Trees. I don't see trees. A deer. There's no deer. What am I missing? Oh, that's the thing. But it's not a symbol. Oh wait, that is actually kind of. Not really. Could maybe be considered cinnabar. Nah. And the bird again. Okay, what's this symbol? This definitely looks like an alchemy symbol. It's a triangle. Oh no, it's a circle with a triangle with a square with a circle. Circle with a triangle with the. Why is this not on here? Okay, I'm missing something. I thought these were going to be alchemy things. Because aren't these alchemy things? Yeah, that's summer. What's that symbol? That's autumn. Summer, autumn. What is this symbol? What am I missing? Where's the alchemy stuff? Where'd it go? Over here. Oh, that's the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, that symbol was the Philosopher's Stone. But what about like the deer and the bird and the all that jazz? What are those for? That's the royal apple that we saw.
Please remember to be careful.
So that's the Philosopher's Stone. Sideways infinity. Sideways infinity. Nickel, maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh, bismuth. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. Okay, that's not a symbol on here. Okay, we got the tree. We got that thing. We got the bird again. And we got that thing.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
We read this yesterday. German crystal artist. It would make sense that that guy did that. Okay, sure. Well, let me look at those. No, it just is that. Why are we vibrating? Oh, actually, that's important. Hold up, that's actually an important thing that I should check real quick. Wow, that was a fast response. Y'all, if you ever have to do anything with the Mayo Clinic, these guys are on top of it. Because I had forgotten to ask a question at my pre-op yesterday, so I sent a message last night. They just responded. That's crazy. Apparently I'm also being given a word of the day now. Okay. What else would that be? Because I don't even know this. Like, one of the symbols was definitely that, but like, what was the weird horse symbol? Maybe some of that information is over there that I can't see yet until the haunting history of Prague. Maybe that's it. Maybe I gotta do that after the nighttime history thing. Okay.
Nancy.
Here, look at this. All these are like dark. Like, I've already talked about everything. So I should be able to.
I'm not done with that yet.
I did meet him there. I have talked to him. We have talked. What is... Mystery of the Seven Keys. Ah! I can totally... Tasks. Why can't I check off these 2 tasks? Seriously? So I might not... Okay. So it is like a known thing. So it is a bug. But apparently it like expects in a certain order, so I might not be able to check these off until I've investigated the second shine first. Why? So it is a known glitch. Well, that's stupid. Okay. That's a little annoying. That should have been a glitch that they've already fixed by this point if it's known. Yeah, that really should have been fixed already. So I have to get a computer to do the second shine stuff in order to check these things off. But I have done that. Okay. It's just being glitchy and weird. Seriously, that should be something that's already been fixed with an update. They should have pushed out a fix for that. Whatever. Apparently you want certain things done in a particular order. So I have to get a computer to do that, though. What about explore the cafe? Can't check that one off either. Maybe I gotta finish the rest of the other stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to do more coffee things. Well, let's see if I can get a computer. Oh, that's how I run. Ah, it's so fast. It's like really slow and then really fast, and there's no in between. Yeah, because there was right here a computer shop.
Locked.
When did they open? Need computers and collectibles. I need a computer. Fine. I guess I'll go do coffee stuff because I don't know what else I can do. Also, how do you know what time it is? Because, like, that is specific times, and, like, I gotta come back at night for the haunted tour. How do I do that? Unless it's automatic after I do certain things.
Please sit. Relax.
I'm supposed to help you out more. Wait, what? It said I need to help you out more. Do I do that? Oh.
Extra sugar.
Flat white. Extra sugar. Well, I passed it. Same as the Cafe Noisette, but use twice as much milk and no flavor. Coffee and the same amount of milk as the macchiato. Seriously? Oh. Coffee as a latte, milk as a macchiato. Latte, coffee, macchiato, milk. Latte, coffee. Oh my God. Sunny. Macchiato. Milk of macchiato. little. So a small steamed milk. And then what's the 2 coffee, 1 milk for the flat white. Doppio. Doppio's double portion of espresso. So the double coffee twice as wait. Oh wait, use twice as much milk as this one. Right, but the macchiato was 1. So 2. 2 coffee, 2 milk. Okay, 2 coffee, 2 milk, and sugar. Is it steamed milk? Well, it's gonna be now. Coffee, 2 milk, extra sugar. Ah. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh no. I need to start from scratch. That's how it's done.
Can I have a sweet sunrise, please?
A little cold milk, okay, with double the amount of coffee. So 1 milk, 2 coffee. Then add vanilla and sugar. One milk. 2 coffee. Two coffee, vanilla, sugar.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Oh, cool.
Ah, the first part is always the best. Here, take this as thanks.
Hmm.
A snow globe. It's beautiful. What's in it?
You tell me. I don't recognize it. See, you'll learn more about Prague than I can teach you.
If you say so.
No, how do I look at it closer? Oh, double click, okay. kind of castle with rocks. Huh.
Looks like a keyhole.
Not for this key though, right?
Looks like a keyhole.
Hmm. Beautiful snow globe. She'll let me come back and make coffees anytime I want. I'm good. She's never heard of the Johnny Cake rule. Okay. Tab. Did that.
That's done.
Yay. Look for a phone. Nah. Really? How do I get a computer? Unless, what if I can just like... Can I just go on my thing? Oh, I can. Good thing I had to get a computer.
Marionette, what?
White gold. I love white gold. My class ring is white gold. I don't wear it much. I should wear it again. Earrings. Mother of pearl necklace sold. Johannes Singer. Headquartered in Munich, Germany. Okay. Got all the ads on the right. Jeez. Okay. That's it for the collection, I guess. Right there.
Hans Farsinger.
Farsinger? That's not how I was pronouncing it. Oops. Let's go outside to make a phone call. It'd be rude to call in there. Yes, I'm that kind of a person.
Hans Farsinger.
Mr. Farsinger, my name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Second Shine.
My assistant isn't here. Is this for an article?
Only if you tell me the truth.
What else would I tell you?
You asked sellers to send jewelry to you for safekeeping. Where do you keep it?
They don't have to send jewelry. We offer storing and appraisal as a service, which improves the chance of sale. As it says on our website, we have a very secure facility here in Germany. We catalog all jewels on their gas as soon as we receive them. Once we evaluate them, we price them and list them.
What happens when sellers request their jewelry back?
The same process as when we sell it. We check the jewels against their gas entry and use our secure delivery service to ensure it reaches the customer.
What's the delivery service? Oh, I know Degas. What's the delivery
You mentioned
service?
Degas. What is that?
You called me to write an article on jewelry, but you know nothing about gas? What is this?
One of the pieces of jewelry you held in your secure vault was tampered with. The gems were replaced with fakes.
Impossible. Not at Second Shine. Look at the gas file. If those gems were replaced, that happened after the jewelry was returned.
How do you know?
I run a reputable company and could not stay in business otherwise. We have had not one complaint through Degas. If you have anything further to say, you can talk to my lawyer, Miss Drew.
Touch the nerve. In that case, I should talk to my lawyer.
Who's your father? Okay. How can I get that data? Huh.
That's done.
Ask Dad. Okay. Can I check this off now?
Can't check that off yet.
What about this?
Can't check that
Because I
off
have
yet.
spoken to her. Oh, that I. Oh wait.
Still
Oh,
have to
yeah.
do that.
Well, I guess we'll call Dad.
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or a text, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Hi, it's me. I'm okay. I made it to Prague. But sorry, that's not why I'm calling. Could you look into the website Second Shine and its CEO, Hans Farzinger? See if they have any court cases in progress. You're the best. Love you.
Okay.
That's done.
Ask Ned for help contacting Dad. Okay. Oh. Okay. Technically, we text him. Okay, cool.
That's done.
Oh, I can check that off. Okay. Maybe if we go talk to them again, I can then check it off. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Ah, this is too fast. They need an in-between speed. They need a jogging speed.
My name is Nancy Drew. I understand you were placed
We
in
already
Netflix
went through
for
this.
Adela Chernow. That's what I...
Yep, we already went through this. Hmm.
Did you enter Adela's necklace on Degas?
Oh, you know about this monstrosity on the computer. It's a new system.
Did you
I was about to
create
click.
Adela's
This is
entry?
new.
I did not. When I got the necklace back from Second Shine, I had to input that the gems had been replaced.
Is there any way the Degas entry could have been wrong from the beginning?
How would I know? I don't have access to this.
I asked if it's possible, not if that is the case.
Thank you for your time. I may come back if I have more questions.
You will let me know what you find.
Yep. Keep you updated.
I'll leave that to Adela.
I'll keep you
My
appraised.
good friend. If I had anything to hide, why would I have told her the gems were fake?
Hmm.
It is a mystery.
Okay, she's on here now. So I should be able to.
That's done.
Cool. That's stupid. I guess it's because I need to talk about Degas. But I already read about that. Ah. Oh my gosh. My bad. It's fine.
Nancy.
How reliable is Degas?
It's the best system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Do you use it for jewels in your collection?
Of course, gems are worthless if we don't know their story. If we had had the gas before, maybe we would have discovered the switch of the gems sooner.
Hmm. Interesting.
I should get going.
Okay. Da-ba-ba.
Check.
Okay. Now I can check it up. That's frustrating. I guess it's because you have to talk about Degas in order to learn about that. That's. I don't like that. Okay, take the Hunted tour.
That's done.
Okay, I've done that.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not done with that yet.
I think that clock has something. Like, I really think I can do something with the clock. Yeah, that's in the cafe, and I wonder if that's why I can't check it off. Gotta figure out that. It's the only thing I really have that I can think of that I can truly do right now, because I'm not sure how to change the time to do that. So that's how we got into it in the first place. Now we have to figure out the combination.
That is a priceless artifact. Don't forget.
Yeah, I've got that. Okay, cool, cool. I can do this. Oh, what? I'm not talking to you, Google. I was like, what is that sound? My phone, it's Google talking. Okay, so the top line just looks like a bunch of laurels. Unless there's a symbol like that. But I don't see one like that. So I don't know on that. I need space. Like a laurel. And then the second row, that first symbol is autumn. The second symbol is winter. Third symbol is spring. And that's summer. And then on this side it starts with autumn. And then it's the same exact thing. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. So I'm just going to put the word seasons because it goes through all of them. I don't think there's a symbol for seasons though. Like generally there's a month, there's year, there's week. The third row is like a flower. It's just a bunch of flowers. I don't think there's any flower symbols on here. Like there might be a symbol for a flower, but like a symbol that looks like a flower, I don't think that's on here. Nope. Not seeing a symbol that looks like a flower, so I'm just gonna call it flowers. I'm gonna call the top one a laurel, because that's what it makes me think, is it looks like a laurel. And then what is this bottom one? It looks like almost squiggly train tracks with different star and moon symbols. I'm just gonna kind of draw it. I know it's slightly different on each, but it doesn't 100% matter because, like, oh my gosh, I can't get it. There, that's kind of better. Okay. So I need to figure out what goes with the laurel. And that's Philosopher's Stone. That I think I said was bismuth. Yep, that's bismuth. That's a buck in front of a Philosopher's Stone. And I have no idea what that looks like. Some kind of crazy demon unicorn. That's a shield of some kind. Trees, demon unicorn, and a bird. Another shield, probably like a family emblem. Just a buck. Trees. Skeleton.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Okay. All I can think is that I need to do the nighttime thing. I don't know, what's this? No, I don't think that was. No, that wasn't one of the emblems. That's the tower. Maybe that bottom one's like a symbol for the tower, but that doesn't look like a violin. It's not really related. One of them is the royal apple. This just talks about the gems on it. Doesn't seem to have like a... Well... No, that's the scepter, right? This is Latin scripture and scenes from the book of Genesis. Okay. Vision of Adam and even the Garden of Eden. Biblical parents of Canaan. So it does have like biblical symbols on it. I don't know how that relates to Laurel Season's flowers or the weird train track thingy though. Something in there right now. Is it symbols related to these 4 people in order somehow? Special crown, royal scepter, He would be the philosopher's stone symbol, so. Like, for sure, for sure. Or there's also one that's a buck with a philosopher's stone. Crown, Empress, several positions. Financial, educational, medical advancement. He brought everything back. Abolished the death penalty and torture. He made the 7 keys. Oh, let's escape that I want.
Please remember to be careful.
Maybe that. Yeah, the problem is I haven't seen some of those symbols, so I'm not entirely sure what they're related to. Okay, fine. So we have to figure out how to come back at night to this.
A haunted tour. I need to see that.
Oh wait, it says tomorrow, not tonight. So how do I switch to the next day? Because that's kind of what I need to do at this point, I think. So not much else I can do today. So I really think I need to... I guess I can maybe go update her. We're gonna talk to people. This is what I figured out so far. Maybe that'll help
I
me.
have nothing more to say.
Okay. It's just gonna update you. Fine. Let me even try to do anything right now. I was hoping maybe those were like the switch to the next day doors.
I'll clear the tables, sweetheart.
I don't care about clearing the table. I wanted to talk to you. Look at this. Oh, this is for the cafe. Nice. Oh, customers love this. Huh, Sunny J. Sunny June. Here's G, Lori M, Joe and L. Oh, just a zoom on that one, okay. Oh, we've already seen that one in the past, seen that one in the past. Two worlds, one store. Don't mention this flyering at 10% off. Oh, nice. Oldest repair and collectible shop in town. Heirloom jewelry repair locksmith. What? Interesting. I think we've seen that. We have. We've seen that one. Is that the last thing to check? Nope. All I could think was, you know, maybe I needed to search that.
Can't go that way.
Looked at all of this. Looked at like everything. Now he wants to come in my office. One of my dogs. I tried to get him to come in here earlier. He was like, no, I don't want to. And now he's like, let me in. Yeah. Technology. I feel like I've looked at everything. All I can think is maybe I like missed one of these. I love how Kafka has its own section. Religion. History, science, food, horror, politics, and I was like, there's gotta be one more. Mystery. Okay. I I've now definitively looked at all of that. I know I've looked at all the tables. I've looked at that. I've looked at the clock numerous times. Unless I can also do something with these. No. I've looked at the newspaper, all the newspapers. Tried to talk to that guy. Over here, but on the other side. Tried to look at the art. With the Wi-Fi, I looked at that.
Can't check that off yet.
What am I missing on Explore the Cafe? Is there more to talk with her about?
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
Sort of.
What is loot carrying?
Puppet?
A screen popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lokari?
Lotkashi? Yes. It protects all the Wi-Fi data from hackers. Very good. Good job.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
I mean, she's right.
I should get going.
Can I look at these? No, I'm pretty sure that's freaking Sunny June. Oh. Honoring Bohemian farm life and culture every month. Finish new copies inspired by paintings. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh. Suspect. Oh, I've added to her stuff. Okay.
I'm not done with that yet. I'm not done with that yet.
I think I need to take the haunted door at this point, but I need to like switch to the next day. How do I do that? Where do I go? No. No. All I could think is that I was maybe missing something over here. But I don't think so. Potato pancake. Oh, I'm gonna check. Potato. Erdefel? A very, very fuzzy recipe that I can't really read. Is that this the same? Yeah. That's basically the same thing. Well, oh, it'd be over here, that's why. Bramborak potato pancakes. Can I go in here? Oh,
Locked.
darn it. But that means I can maybe get a key. Ooh. Get a key.
Locked.
Locked.
Darn. Bust it open with a screwdriver? No. Yeah, I feel like in reality, like somewhere along here, there's like a gift shop and the actual entrance. All that jazz. This building was gorgeous. Darker than this actual color. It was almost black. That's just what happens, like naturally with the type of stone that was used to make it. It turns black and you can clean it up. It was gorgeous, man. Oh, look at that. Up there. Those. What do you need in this building? Dean of the Metropolitan Chapter of St. Vitus Cathedral. Darn it.
Locked.
Not there right now. It's even more mysterious under the cover of night. I'd love to switch to night. I want to do the haunted tour. How do I do that?
Nancy.
That's it. Okay. Cool. There's a symbol on the door. Threw me off. Really nothing to talk to her about. How do I switch tonight? So I can take the haunted tour.
I have nothing more to say.
She has nothing more to say. Same newspaper. That's the same. How do I switch tonight?
Still have to do that.
Yeah, how? There's gotta be a way for me to switch this. Like, switch time. Oh, not that. This gallery. What do I call?
Now isn't a good time.
See, she won't even call when we're inside. Ha ha ha. Ah, okay. All I can think is calling people.
Not available. I'll track down a different lead.
So Ned, I'm gonna call you.
Ned, I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice, so here goes. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm probably buried under an avalanche of books. Please send help. Or, you know, just hit me with a text. Wait. Did I send this?
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew.
Can't call
Legal
anybody.
matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message through text, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Why can't we text him? Be like, Dad, check this out. Yeah, this doesn't tell me where to use that key. How do I switch to night in this game? Or like the next day? This says that it should automatically change, but like, what do I need to do? Because I feel like really all I can do right now is the haunted tour. But I need to switch the date or the time. How do I do it? I don't want a full walkthrough. I just want to know, how do I change the time so I can do the thing? How do I even start the haunted tour? Like, how do I switch dates? Yeah, I got all that. How do I start it? And other people are like, I just finished it. I'm like, cool, how did you start it? How did you get into the haunted tour? I can't talk to anybody. There's nothing for me to do right now. Except for try to solve that thing again, but I think I need the haunted tour to do that. Like, there's information I just don't have.
Oh, you again.
Nope, nothing
I
for
should be
her.
going.
Good. We are done here.
I don't understand. I was thinking maybe if I click this. No, it's just that. Just the same thing. All I can find are freaking walkthroughs. And so I'm like, how do I just get to the haunted tour? That's all I want is the haunted tour. Unless it's just, I gotta figure this thing out.
That is a priceless artifact. Don't forget.
Where's the stupid photo I took? Blank. I don't know.
I think I need more information to crack this one. I think I need more information to crack this one. I think I
Yeah,
need
feel free
more
to keep
information
talking.
to
I'm
crack
gonna literally try every combination possible.
I think I need more information to crack this one. I think I need more information to crack this one.
Hey! I was like, I'm just gonna go through all the symbols. I don't know. But I feel like this is, other than the haunted tour, this is all I have. But I couldn't find, I thought we had to do the haunted tour first. And maybe we did, but.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
Cool. I just opened it for you, though. Can I just.
Not so fast.
I just want
These
to look at.
cannot be removed from the museum.
Can I just look at them? Can I just look at them? I'll find them.
You managed to open the artifact?
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind. It's kind of what I do.
It does not appear to be damaged, and I had been looking forward to seeing inside. Just make no habit of touching exhibits.
I understand. I am curious, though.
We found it in the original royal palace structure in the tunnels beneath the castle complex recently. It dates back to the 9th and 10th century.
What are these tunnels?
You have not heard? Tunnels beneath Prague, from the times of nobles and kings. We're in the process of restoring them, but not all are safe.
The artifact seems very old. Whose was it?
Rudolph II.
Hmm.
You will not know he ruled from 1576 to 1612. I
Oh, yes, as Holy Roman Emperor.
I read the wall.
How did you deduce that? You could say I am professionally interested.
We found a note in the same tunnel from a council in his court. Lehman. He helped hide the artifact before the end of his reign.
Now that it's open, what will you do with the artifact?
I will keep it here until I am able to examine it privately and enter it into Degas. What difference is it to you?
Just
No more
curious.
questions. I must go. Please use the exhibits that are open to you.
Rude. That are open to you. Suspects. So there's more for this guy. Yo, yeah, the tunnels.
Please remember to be careful.
I will. I just want to look at it.
Not so fast.
I'm not
This
trying to
cannot
remove
be
it. I'm
removed
trying to
from the
look at it
museum.
closer. The green one has like a symbol on it, dude. And they're like different shapes. I can't rotate it and it won't let me zoom in anymore. Fine. Fine. Maybe.
That's done. Check.
Okay. Now how do I switch to night so I can do the haunted tour? Or can I talk to you? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I reread that. Never mind.
Oh, you again.
Oh, you again. Okay. Fine.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
I'm really at the point where it's just like, talk to me, people. Tell me stuff. I've looked at everything.
Nancy.
Oscar. Nope, that's it. Maybe if I leave, I'll get a phone call? Or maybe not. Or a text from Ned. Something. Anything. Dang it. Oh. Ah.
Please sit. Relax.
That's all I get from her.
I have nothing more to say.
That's all I get from her. That's it. That's all I got. Still can't do anything with that. Oop. That is what it is. Okay. We got the key, so we're done. Yeah. I'm literally just trying to like trigger something here. Anything. Exit this. Someplace like this would be really dangerous for me because I would want to buy everything. Already looked at this. All that. So that's the only other thing I can think is like finish exploring the cafe, but like what am I missing? Will you talk to me? No. Oh, I don't remember looking at alchemy before. Maybe that's what I need to use. Look at alchemy closer. Alchemy for dummies. Gemstones. I want to look at these. I don't think I'm allowed to. Maybe that's it.
Can't check that out.
Gosh. What am I missing here? Looked at that. Looked at all of those. What am I missing? This woman's been standing here for a really long time. Is that something in the recipes book? Can't eat the cake. Also, that coffee should not still be steaming by this point. Know how long it's been sitting there? I don't understand. What am I missing in the cafe?
Can't check that out yet. I'm not done with that yet.
Nope. And I can't do that yet. What the heck? There is literally nothing for me to do. How do I take the haunted tour? How did all these people get into the haunted tour? Well, apparently other people were able to check it off by this point. What am I missing? don't understand. I feel like what it is I'm missing something here, but I feel like I've looked at literally everything. Unless I'm missing something with this, because I thought, but like it won't. Finish making root lines coordination. I click on that, it just does this, and it puts me back here. I literally can't do anything with this. That's just that. That's all that does. Okay, so like it's literally nothing. I can't do anything, even though very obviously there's something to this clock. You know, all I can think is maybe I need to find something for this key. But what I was just looking at, they were able to check it off once they did this. So what am I missing in this cafe that is preventing me from being able like the only one that I can do that with. And this one. You looked at everything. Why can't I check that off? I've searched every bookcase, I've looked at every table, every plant. I've tried to talk to that one guy. Which I can't. He just says the same thing every time. That I've looked at, it just makes a noise. To her again, and she's just gonna, she just says, please sit, relax. I try to talk to her, and she says she has nothing else to say. There's literally nothing else for me to look at. Why can't I check that off? I've looked at everything. Don't understand. Don't understand what I need to do to be able to check that off. What have I missed? And I can't just like, ask you guys what I've missed because of how this isn't going to be posted for a couple of weeks. So what am I missing in the cafe? This is very, very frustrating. And I realize it's just a chunk of time here where it's just me literally looking at a walkthrough at this point to figure out what the heck I have missed in the cafe that is preventing me from checking that off. Because everything I'm finding says that once you check that off and you've done the other things, Ned is supposed to call you back. So what am I missing? I did that. I wrote the thing to Ned. I solved that thing. We've looked at that. We talked to that guy, we got the cards, we contacted people. Talk to those people. That's all the museum. We did that. What the heck? I don't understand. Everything I'm finding suggests that I should be able to check this off. What am I missing? Yes, just give me a list of the things that I have to do to check this off my list, please. I wrote the postcard. I did that. I've located the alchemy book. Oh, wait. No, I haven't located an alchemy book. What? But I looked at the alchemy section. It didn't let me do... Oh. But if I zoom in, I can't do anything, can I? Was I just moving too quick earlier? I just do that. I can't even, like, look at the book. Seriously. Are you serious right now? That is so frustrating. Melanosis, leucosis, xanthosis, iosis. I guess this is all going to be helpful at some point. Into four golden stages, modern alchemy. Alchemical table of symbols. We already have. Oh, this is different. I guess I have a different one. Well, there's some things the same, some things different. Planetary orders. I wonder if that would have been helpful for the thing in the other room or in the museum. I'm at the cafe, but I should probably go outside to call him. It just seems polite.
Nancy,
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
you're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
And speaking of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place. So you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
You allowed, like, legally to use the same programs?
Have you heard about the data system? That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No. No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like,
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
and I don't. I understand.
You can still look into Second Shine.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farsinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I don't suppose he has a researcher fluent in Czech?
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Yes, you are. Till next time.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there. And stay safe.
Oh, is it gonna finally switch days? Is that what or tonight? All that because I couldn't find a book. Which is probably what I needed to solve that thing, instead of me just randomly being like, okay, we're gonna try all the symbols. I don't know. I tried to call them earlier too. Oh my gosh.
Nancy,
Joe.
actually, it's Frank. One of these days, we were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
You know when you were in Boston consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts? Did you ever hear about a Degas system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Degas file on any gem or jewel you could ever want. Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit. Special Agent Zane Garrett. Nancy, send us information on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that tomorrow. I'm in Prague now.
Prague? We love Prague. Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember? Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Oh, you should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring a laptop, you should get one. Your phone won't be able to handle the Degas file. Don't
Okay.
forget to check out all the paintings
That's
there.
where I need that. Okay.
If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
I'll have to see what I can do about that computer tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. So, wonder how many chores equals one's laptop. All right. Let's see if I can do the haunted tour now. That was absolutely ridiculous. All that because I didn't find a single book on a shelf. And you saw me. I searched those shelves multiple times. Oh, is it at night only? Oh, maybe you don't want to do that then. Maybe we should go get a laptop first. Narrow street is just 20 inches wide. Was I on that street? I don't know if I was. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button for run. I'm over here like, why am I not running? Because I'm hitting the space bar. Okay. What? But I need a laptop. I have found the place multiple times. Why do I have to ask around for a laptop? So annoying. It's a little too picky. Can I borrow your laptop, dude? She's not here this time. What's up?
You have a question for me. I see it.
I need to open a file that's too big for my phone. Do you have a laptop I could use?
Laptop? No. You should go to Apparat. They sell computers. Many choices, none too expensive.
Thank you. Is it far from here?
Oh, you will want to go there anyway. It is in Old Town Square. You will see it.
Yeah, I've been there like 3 times.
Have you had any more troubles with your coffee maker?
Kind of you to ask. So far, so coffee.
Have you visited Slotty Custom Jewelry?
Zlati? Ah, I could not even afford to walk in.
Do you know Vladena Slotty?
She visits from time to time. She only drinks black coffee. I tell her she should take a pinch of cinnamon, which is my preference. She doesn't listen.
So you don't know her well.
I know all I need to.
What do you think of the castle exhibition?
It is our patrimony. Quite a selection of priceless and cherished jewels. A shame so few get to see their beauty.
With gems that rare, I'm sure people must travel from all over the world to see them.
And they do. But they are very rarely on display. We can only see them on special occasions, like now. Sometimes we wait 20 years. You may get the chance to see them yourself, if you don't mind waiting in long lines. I would wear jewels like that every day if I could.
Do you know Oscar Dvorak?
His name? No. If he came in, I might know about how he takes his coffee.
Thank you. I'll be back if I get lost on the way to Apparat.
Ah, before you go, a small favor.
Another missing part?
Could you bring this coffee to the man sitting over there on your way out?
I don't see why not.
Thank you.
This guy?
I believe this is for you.
Wow, he's a priest.
Thank you. Patricia's latest victim, I see.
I take it she makes a habit of enlisting customers.
Only those too kind to say no. I never shy from an opportunity to serve.
In that case, I might have a question or two. My name is Nancy Drew.
Leo Soto, welcome to Prague.
He kind of sounds like Jumba from Lilo and Stitch.
Do you serve as a priest near here?
No, please, no, no.
No, not a good idea.
Play the one in Italy.
It is not polite for me to defeat tourists.
You're confident.
And we would need 3 or 4 players with a full deck of cards.
Hmm.
I keep losing mine.
Another time then. Like one of these?
Yes. It is mine. You served me at the game. Thank you.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague. What do you think?
Not the usual tourist question.
I'm not the usual tourist.
What is your interest?
I met Adela Cherna yesterday. Do you know her? She had her own necklace stolen.
The museum forgeries are in the past, but perhaps the threatened names. Well, I have friends at the palace. I should ask them about the state of security.
Yes, you should, Leo.
Please do. I would still like to know more about how the investigation has turned up no leads.
I see no harm. Come find me in my cathedral office.
Oh, is it the office that's been locked?
I should get going. I have some cards to find.
I wish it were not true. I play well, but I shuffle poorly. Come see me later at my office in St. Peter's. I may have some answers for you. I'll let my secretary know you're coming by.
I will. Thank you.
Good. But don't be too long. I'm the counselor. I hope to see you before I go.
Why are you leaving town? What the heck was that? Yeah. No. I don't like marionettes. If that isn't obvious. I don't like puppets at all. Bleh. Okay. Oh, I did that. Okay. I'm gonna check this off. I really need to use the restroom, and I also, the one dog is like whining to get in here. So I'm gonna take a moment. I'm still gonna play. I still have the time to do so. But I'm gonna continue playing once I get back from the bathroom. So for you, it's just gonna be a quick cut. Okay, bladder's empty. Puppy dog's still refusing to come in the office. So whatever. He whines, and then I open the door to let him in, and he's like, no. I don't know what he wants. Okay. Right, we are going to get a laptop. I had to go. The whole last conversation, I was like, I really gotta go. Stop talking. Okay. So now this store is going to come in handy. It's fine. I'm just trying to do everything ahead of time because, yeah. What's up, random dude? Cybersecurity 101. Secure your devices and protect your personal data and privacy. Keep your firewall on, whether it is a hardware or software firewall. This will prevent hackers from getting your personal data. What the heck? Why? Use anti-spyware and antivirus programs. Malicious software such as viruses, worms, Trojan horses, spyware, and ransomware can be installed on your computer without your permission. When trustworthy anti-spyware and antivirus programs are not installed on your device. Spyware and viruses can access your personal data, monitor your online activities, and allow spamming emails and advertisements. Keeping your software up to date will protect your computer from the newest malicious software. Manage your browser and operating system. Hackers are always looking for vulnerable operating systems and web browsers. To protect your computer and data, change the security settings in your browser to medium-high. Presented by Krollmeister, of course. 3 Wi-Fi tips. Make sure all websites you use begin with HTTPS. Yep, this means more. I think the S even stands for secure. Adjust the settings on your smart device so it does not automatically connect to nearby Wi-Fi networks. Use your cellular data instead of public Wi-Fi when transmitting sensitive information. Password tips. Use at least 16 characters. Use symbols. Include upper and lowercase letters. Do not share on the internet. Password example. I percentage love to eat 10 Cocoa Kringles and plus Brady Armstrong forever. Really? It's terrible. No, not Brady Armstrong. Blah. Blah. What's up? I need a laptop. I like your shirt.
What can I do for you?
Why do you have it in?
Obvious I speak English. I guessed right. I also guess you need some tech.
You don't have an accent.
I do. You either wanted that, my school notes, or a puppet, so I am Elka. What can I get you? I'm Nancy Drew. It's nice to meet you, Elka. Do you have a small laptop? Something with lots of storage space. Nothing fancy. Yes, of course. I have one secondhand that I wiped clean myself. That sounds perfect. Almost perfect. It is missing a charger, but you should be able to find one at an internet cafe. I know a place.
I'm just gonna steal that guy's charger.
You can't mention a puppet and not explain why. My grandfather. He works on the collectibles side of Apparat. He fixes, among other gadgets and junk, puppets and marionettes. Junk? You must not care for his work much. Oh, I love him, of course. But don't tell him I called his work junk. And especially don't tell Radek. Who is Radek? Ah, you have not been to the Marionette Theater. Radek is a boy with fluffy hair and a cute smile who puts on puppet shows for kids and tourists. A cute smile? You will not tell him I said so. Of course not. My grandfather fixes his marionettes whenever they fall apart, which is often. I never know what to say to him. Hello is a start. Radek always seems so preoccupied. Who knew puppetry was so stressful? So, you are still in school. What are you studying? Yes, I'm studying computer science with a focus on cybersecurity.
Nice.
Impressive. Why cybersecurity? No matter how tech literate you are, you can never be too careful on the internet these days.
Yeah, we should have never opened that file on our phone.
Sounds like you have a reason to be cautious. Have you had any cybersecurity issues yourself? Some believe that local hackers have been harassing government sites, but I am not the government, so I don't care. Who do you think the hackers are? Students, perhaps. Thank you for the laptop. Feel free to return here if you have any troubles with it. And do let me know if you see Radek's show. Thank you. I will. See you.
Old school phone. Oh, really old school phone. I will literally look at everything before I talk to him. Oh, dang. Is that a radio system? I think it is. Dude, you've got your mail literally everywhere. That's kind of unsafe. Don't silence our culture. Huh. What's up, my dude?
Dobre den. I hope it's all right if we speak in English.
Yes, it is okay.
I I see you are quite the artisan and collector. I found this iron key. Can you tell me what it's for?
It's one of the 7 keys of Prague.
The 7 keys of Prague.
Ah, if you don't know,
Why was it just in a book
Now I have to know.
at an internet cafe?
let me see the key. You found it where?
In an old book in the Hungerkünstler Cafe.
The Czechs have many legends. The legend of the 7 keys is one every Czech child learns. Even you can learn about it at the Marionette show in the square. When you come back, I will tell you what I learned from it. No charge.
Thank you.
Why are you so eerily? Yeah.
I should get going.
Yeah, come back sometime.
Oh, we got a new suspect. Okay. Is it?
Not ready yet.
Still no word on Papa 12?
I was just leaving.
Oh, are you a tourist?
I suppose I am.
Scenes.
Oh, then please come to my Marionette show this afternoon. I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Radek Napoleon,
Oh, I'm Nancy Drew.
and I'm a master puppeteer. Normally, I work hard to keep the old traditions alive. When you come, you will see Prague's history come to life. I promise.
Sounds interesting. I look forward to being there.
I don't.
And I will see you at the theater.
It's creepy. I don't do puppets. They're creepy. Ugh. This guy's on here now. Okay. Tab. Then.
Check.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get a power cable. Hey, my dude, can I take this power cable? How do I use a laptop? That's not. There we go.
Still have to do that.
Yep, I know. Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that right now. Show delayed. Please hang tight. Oh, probably because one of his puppets is in the thing. What's up, dude?
Oh, you came. Except, I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or the fans. My assistants couldn't come today.
Well, please don't tell me I have to do it.
Operate themselves.
Well, that would be disappointing. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but, well, will you?
How much time do we have? We'd better get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great! The show must go on.
Do I have to? Notes, lines. Puppet King greets everyone. Oh. Maria Teresa. Like a way to like save it.
This doesn't feel quite right. I've nearly got it, but something is still off. I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Maybe they don't have anything.
Now,
Ah,
this
okay.
scene doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this.
Servant reads from the scroll. I guess just puppet. Maybe, oh no, I need a specific puppet. They say servant. Does it mean royal scribe? Eruption.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Okay. Why is this not switching to Rudolph? Okay.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
This doesn't feel quite
Okay,
right.
okay, okay. That's what I was double checking. This one I had no idea who was speaking. Is it Charles?
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Now,
There
if
we
this
go.
scene doesn't go something like this,
Okay.
it goes exactly like this.
Boasts about his achievements. This has got to be Rudolph II. Scribe interjects. King is awkward. To the audience. Something for the people. Oh wait. I think it's that one. And then Rudolph. And then come on. Mary Teresa. This.
Great.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Scribe narrates a tale. I'm guessing Teresa interrupts him. New king enters. We haven't seen Leopold. They don't recognize him. Would this be the scribe or Maria Teresa? Introduces himself and takes the crown. This is where he gets the crown. Okay. Okay. Keymaker enters the scene. Leopold.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. This doesn't feel quite right. Even with Braddock's notes, his show is not easy.
Or maybe it's that. Okay.
Let's do it.
How long is this? Teresa agrees. Keymaker delivers. Jewels are safe.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
No?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. This doesn't feel quite right.
Is this a city Maria Teresa speaking?
Even with Braddock's notes, his show is not easy. I've nearly
What
got it,
in the
but
world?
something is still off. Even with Braddock's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Braddock's notes, his show is not easy.
Yeah, I'm very confused by this last one.
I've nearly got it.
What am I missing?
Still off. This doesn't feel quite right. I've nearly got it.
Is this
but
Charles?
something is still off.
No. Rudolph.
Even with Braddock's notes, his show is not easy.
Is it the Royal Scribe?
Great.
Ah, okay.
This would be fun to do again.
No, it wouldn't.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world. Today, you will see the magic of the theater and relive the time when the world stage was made for the marionettes. See one of the oldest art forms come to life. Gather round and experience the wonder and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the Royal Bohemian Crown Jewels.
Good day to all of you. I am King Maria Teresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
And yet, you were crowned and wore this special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV.
Stop! That is my crown!
The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral?
Yes.
The king who built the Charles Bridge?
The same. And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people, and it has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
Oh, you did so much more.
Well, we could go on and on. I'm flattered. But yes, you see, that crown truly belongs to me.
Not anymore. Now it belongs to...
Hello!
castle and...
Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious mystical experiments.
Yes, there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Help the people?
Does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
Wait, no! My crown!
The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places.
Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague.
Exactly right. They belong to the people.
Who are you?
I am your son, King Leopold II. I brought the crown jewels home. Then, I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together.
You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people.
Here, your grace, the keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Thank you for coming to our show. And thank you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
Creepy.
Whew, you saved the day. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Happy to help.
I hope you like the show. You, sort of seem like you might have some questions about the legends and hidden mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
How did you know? Who holds the 7 keys now?
Nowadays, only the most important people. The president, the lord mayor, the dean of St. Vitus, and so on. You get the picture. The guards no longer hold the keys. No movie stars, football players, or puppeteers, sadly.
What happens when they want to open the vault?
All of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries me.
Come now. They've been safe for hundreds of years.
Have they? Because I have one. On me.
Is the story a legend?
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I base my Marionette shows on are actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown jewels back to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
Where are they?
I took them.
You would be quite a thief if you managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite a thief. But for now, the crown jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under vault and 7 keys.
It seems like you care a lot about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
Actually, marionettes. Do you know the difference? No, you're
Don't
good.
care.
If you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for fame and fortune, of course.
No, I actually do know the difference.
Seriously.
They're both creepy.
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to keep things untangled.
I did. It's a lot harder than it looks. Why do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, if I don't, who will? Look around you. We sell our heritage and people know so little of the real history. For centuries, marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture alive. And okay, this may sound nuts, but I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family and your country's traditions alive.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoy talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
That they are. Your accent sounds very American. Have you spent time there?
No, I've learned many languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and watching television in other languages.
It's true.
I learned a lot.
There's always more to learn if you want to come by again tomorrow. If my assistant doesn't show up again, maybe you'd be interested in some extra work while you're in town? Never mind. Just, well, thanks.
If I have time, I will. Thanks. Elka recommended your show to me. I'll have to let her know I enjoyed it.
Thanks? She's like a kid sister to me.
Oh, good to know.
Ugh. Okay. J. So learned a bit of the story. Oh, we got him on here now. Okay. Oh, I'm debating if I want to quick throw my lunch in the toaster oven to heat up and then keep playing to do the haunted tour. Oh, I did that.
That's done.
I also need to see if Leo's available at his office. So much to do now. Or if I just want to call it here, which is probably what I should do because we're getting close to the 2.5 hour mark. I guess I should do it that way. Though I am enjoying it now. Now that I got past that hiccup, now that there's things to do that I can actually do. I also technically do need to edit, so yeah, I guess I should call it here. Though it's getting really interesting now that I got past that like hiccup where like it just wouldn't move on. So it kind of sucks that I had to sit here like scrolling to figure out that I needed that book. Once I got that book though, now it's just going. And now I don't need to constantly look up what to do next, which is nice. I hate when I have to do that in a game where I'm like, what do I need to do? What's going on? Why won't it move on? Especially since it felt like I had searched the entire cafe already. So we'll do that. We're going to call it here, sadly. Save game. I'm just going to save it in the same spot. I started doing that and it's just easier. So yeah. So game is saved. We'll pick up here next time. I might go talk to Leo first. I really want to do that haunted tour though. But I feel like I should talk to Leo first, get that conversation done and out of the way. Plus I'm curious about the cathedral stuff. And then do the haunted tour. I might do it that way. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling when I hop in. Maybe I just want to go straight to the haunted tour. It'll probably be tomorrow when I play again. I feel like I have a couple things to do tomorrow, but I should be able to still fit in time to play. Hopefully. I feel like I accidentally got rid of the message that reminded me of one of my appointments, but I feel like it's at 1 p.m. So I should be able to play in the morning. Hopefully. Fingers crossed I don't miss a doctor's appointment. So yeah. So I will continue playing tomorrow my time, but for you it'll drop on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this video is dropping on a Saturday. The next one should drop on the following Wednesday. So with that though, if you enjoyed watching me play through this one, even though I got stuck, I'm sorry, that was annoying for me. It's probably annoying for you too. But barring that hiccup of what the heck do I do, especially after that, I got a lot done after that. And now I'm really interested. So if you enjoyed it, please click that like button. Comment below on like I mentioned earlier, chair recommendation, camera recommendation, headset recommendation if you have any. Plus also, if you know a lot about Prague and Prague's history, how accurate are they? Are they doing a good job? I know a little bit from my time visiting there, but I don't know a lot. I'm really interested to get in that cathedral. I'm curious if they were actually allowed to animate the cathedral and do that kind of stuff, because I'd love to explore it in the game. I loved being in that cathedral in real life. It is so immaculate, so gorgeous. It was really cool. So I'm wondering if I get to be in there in the game too. But yeah, if you know a lot about Prague's history, feel free to comment. Let me know, how accurate are they? Did they mess up anything about the history? Are they doing a pretty good job? I know they tend to do a lot of research for these games, but you never know. People get things wrong. And then, of course, if you want to finish watching my playthrough of this game, and then also check out my rating system of all the 92 games, where I'm going to rate them all. And then Beyond Two Souls will be after that. And then, of course, either Avowed or Atomfall. Leave a comment on which one you'd prefer to see me play. But yeah, those will be one of the 2 big games after Beyond Two Souls. So, yeah. Do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe. Feed the algorithm gods. And let's see, we need a lesson of the day from the game. I've always got my normal lesson, but I've been doing, lessons from the game. And I kind of like it. Don't do marionettes, they're creepy. That's all I got. I'm sorry, marionettes are creepy. Puppets are creepy. They're all creepy. Yeah. Don't put them in my vicinity. If you want to enjoy it on your own, enjoy it on your own. Don't bring them in my bubble, though. No puppets, no marionettes, no dolls. But as usual, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.